So welcome back everybody to Web Gaming Central, and here we are in the last city. This is the last one, and let me let you know what I'm going to do. I am going to create a gambling city with, we're going to do two specializations in this city. We're going to specialize in gambling, and we're going to specialize in ore, which will eventually allow us to create metal and alloy, which we'll need for the space center. So this is going to be the primary supplier of that. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Let's not waste too much time. And for starters, as I often do, build my curvy roads. And I want to build one road straight to ore. Okay, let's get some smaller roads going. I will take out a loan, of course, as I often do at the beginning. Take the big guy out. Okay, let's start out like this. Okay, let's keep things. Oh, come on. There we go. That's gonna have to do right now. That's pretty crappy, but that's gonna have to do. And what I want to do, not with that too, let's go with this too. Alright, let's stick with that for now. Let's go with oil. We can supply that from our other city that specializes in the oil. Let's get our water tower down somewhere else. At the edge of the map, I suppose. I know, kind of going crazy with the roads. I know. Crap! Alright, let's... Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna do any industry. Well, let me not say that definitely. Let me just say the plan is not to do industry. But, in fact, the plan is to do a bunch of commercial, obviously, when you're doing casinos. But you know what, I think I may just go forward and go ahead and do some... But then again, it's going to carry on the pollution to my other cities, because... Guess which way the wind is blowing? Right in that direction. And in fact, right across the street to my education city. So no, guys, we're not going to do any industry here. For that very reason. Otherwise I would. But I do not want to pollute all up my peoples. Let's get this guy down. No need. Not over there, though. That's for sure. You know, let's give this guy his own street. His own street in the corner over there. Put him in timeout. Alright, first thinking up the city. Yes. So, right, that's a good start. No need to really do too much more than that. Let's go ahead and place... Well, we can't do that quite yet, apparently. But I guess I better act like I want to get some more stuff down, because that's a pretty steep price for starters. So let me pause things for a second. Let me make sure that I build enough for these guys to really come in, and let's check where that ore is. First of all, let's put some of these guys up here. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't be so touchy. Okay. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's get rid of the guidelines for this. Let's do some of this. I know, that is terrible street. I know, but I have no choice. Look at that wonky street. But, yeah, once again, we're going to stick with that. Yep, that's fine. Those guidelines back in there. Okay. Yeah, that's just... I know. Don't even say it. Just don't even say it. No. It's not what I want. This guy is what I want. Right there. Now I'm going quite ridiculous. Or being quite ridiculous. But that's, yeah, alright. Sims. We need Sims. Because we need money. Alright, let's go ahead and... Whoa! That's gonna be troublesome. Let's get this guy down. I do have money coming from another source. Let's put that guy right there. Okay, so let's let things grow for a bit. That's not gonna solve our budget problem. Definitely not, but it's gonna help us out as far as getting things moving. So yeah, that's gonna sting. It's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's... Come on, Sims, move on in. Probably is not a great demand for these guys, but I should be getting my delivery soon, actually. Okay, there we go. Alright. Because I have some money that should be coming, to be quite honest with you. Let me see. Sent myself a gift. I did. Right, see, and they should... No, that's not the right one. How much this guy got? Right. Should be sending me some money here. Any moment. Should, being the operative word, but we'll see. Anyway, let's let things keep going. No, I'm not building industry, so don't ask. Alright, let's see. How much... I don't want to build anything until we solve the steep hole that we're in. And the reason why is because of that loan, for one. Bonds and the power. We kind of jumped the gun on that power, but that's okay. I'm a master of finances. I can figure this out. So a pretty wonky start, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. The demand for Sims is not particularly high, which is very factual. Let's place some parks. You know, that's the only problem with parks. And I know, again, I have that road in particular. It is, in fact, actually, it's not too bad, because if buildings grow on this avenue, they're going to be pretty big, so that distance is actually accurate. So let's hope more Sims decide to show up before things really hit the fan. And by that, I mean this guy over here stuff hit the fan, and then we have to start all over. So far, so good. More Sims equals more money. More money equals less debt. Okay, air pollution. Oh, let's see what that guy says. Oh, yes. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, not street, well, maybe we could do streetcars, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. But trains, obviously we'll do that. By all means, we'll do that. There's one lesson I learned. Place one of those guys at the entrance of the city. Might be a good idea. Okay, the budget is improving. Not quite where we want it to be just yet. Let's see what they want. He's saying, or they're saying about that. Oh, don't ask me for maxes, man. One of these days I'll grab them. But not yet. Okay, let's let it just go for a second until we make enough money to get out of this hole. Alright, let's see over here. What's the demand like? What is the demand like? It's terrible. That's what the demand is like. So the only thing I hate about these parks is that you can't really rotate them to be what you want them to be. It's okay, I suppose. Alright, well, medium wealth sims are interested. Let's keep those guys happy. Alright. Okay. Coming. Coming. And those buses really work, I tell you that much. Like 50,000 buses in our city at the moment. And I almost felt like that was literal. Sheesh. Had to be like 25,000 buses leaving the city. Okay, well, look at that. We're in the green by 32 simoleons. Well, there we go. 113 simoleons. Not a great income rate, but that's okay. So let's skip around till we have some more money, guys. I will see you in the next clip. Please stay tuned. Okay, first I'm going to finish planning my city. Don't want to leave you guys out of that. So I'm trying to build up my area where I want to put the casinos. We'll need money for that because I can't really do the roads like I want, and I want to wait till I can do it exactly the way I want to do it. So we will end up needing money for that. So we'll work for change. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Making some simoleons now. Getting there. Getting there. What does this city want? Well, definitely medium commercial. There we go. Alright, gotta find a way to attract all kinds of different, oh, let's do the school thing too. Right. That's not the school thing. Here's the school thing. Yay. Wait a minute, I didn't do 2 there, did I? Here we go. Okay, so let's just bring you back in a minute when everything is a little more funded, for lack of a better term. Just need some more simoleons, guys. So see you in the next clip. Okay, so I know I keep telling you guys I'm gonna bring it back when I have a lot of money, and then I bring it back and I have $2 more. I'm sorry about that, but I am really gonna do that in a second. But just I think that's funny because I just can't help it, guys. I have an itchy finger for the record button, but anyway, I just need to stop laughing at my own jokes. But just wanted to let you know that I upgraded my city hall. Too many germs, apparently. We need a doctor's office, and one we will get soon enough. What else did I want to do? All right, because we don't really need jobs, but I did. Well, you see me do the bus stops. Just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, and I'm really not at this point. At least not that I can think of. But we're making some, more money. But one thing I will introduce every time I break, as you wait for the next part, I will do some short views of the city as you wait, which will simulate your wait for me to make some money. But don't worry, I won't. It would only be like 30 seconds long. So So don't worry, I won't do that to you. But now we're making money though at a pretty interesting rate now. So what I'm gonna do, just let me let you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build like a little bridge over here just to add to the visual beauty of what will be the casino strip, and it will have all the casino buildings and whatnot in this area near the water. I think that would be nice. That's what I think. And then I'm also gonna get started on the coal. Matter of fact, let's take a look there. See how much you're gonna need. Oh, actually, I can get started with that casino. Well, not just yet. We need some more money, but I should get that money soon. Yeah. For the ore mine, I need to have 7 industrial buildings. Interesting. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put an industry here, but here's hoping that it's not the dirty industry because I have my Sims educated. But then again, I don't know if that will work without having a community college here. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll wait till I get a community college here, then we'll start working on that guy. But that will bring us some extra income too, by the way. So that's really why I want to get that up as soon as possible. But I do not want dirty industry here, so I will wait until or before building that. But this guy, we want to get him up as soon as possible. That's extra income. And yes, definitely want to do that. So what I'm going to do right now is build the roads to support that. But this guy costs so much money, so much money, so much, man. Let's don't want to do the bridge just yet, but what I will do is connect the part that I was going to connect. How was I gonna do that? I was gonna do that like, no, that's exactly not what I was gonna do it like. But what I'm gonna do is bring the road. Let's get the guidelines off. Bring the road. Let's draw the road instead. As if along the strip. That's too much right there. I did not want to do that, but that's okay. And don't worry, we're going to get the bridge going too. No, I don't like how that was going to look. No, I don't. Let's try it this way. That's terribly ugly. That's more like it. Don't worry, guys. I have a perfectly nice plan for the bridge, but we need more money for that. In the meantime, let's something. Let's be patient. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so see you guys in the next clip when I'm making some more money. Okay guys, so I came back because I'm gonna have to do something. Until I can really afford to buy the crude oil, I'm gonna have to pull power from one of the local cities. For that, we're gonna pull it from those guys. Okay. But we got to first stop our own, which is good because it's gonna actually keep us from. It's gonna keep us from. Let's see. Okay. We'll buy it from all. It's only gonna use what we need, which is not a lot at the moment, so it's all good. Let's speed up some inflation. And I also sent over some protection from the other cities and all that, you know, health services and all that jazz. So. That should keep us afloat until we can stand on our own 2 feet. But it does free up some expense money. I didn't do the water, which is something I could have done, but I just decided against it at the moment. Sewage, we're doing our own, so no need for that. And plus, I don't really want to pull on that any more than I've done already. So, for now, we are ready to actually... Let's start our casinos now, actually. Let's get that going. Now I could, you don't have enough money for that anyway, but I'm gonna start with the small guy. Will start over here, okay? So we're gonna start this guy. Actually, he's gonna be in a corner. Cause this guy doesn't make as much as the other guys do, but we need this guy to get things started, so let's just give or get all the things we'll need. Yeah. Nope. Let's put. Well, we're gonna have to actually. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and put him over here. Just don't glitch on me. Don't glitch on me. Oh, really? I can put him inside of this guy? How interesting is that? That has to be a bug, but that's okay. What I will do is put him over here. We got a bulldoze. We have the bulldoze. We're in the business of casinos here, folks. So that gets first priority. So just let that get going. And next step, I'm gonna start. Well, I need to really consider how I want to do this, but we need to get that ore going because that's gonna be some good money. They're still protesting. Well, it doesn't say, so that's a good thing. They're always protesting. I guess nothing you can do about that. Very terminal. Yes, I will do it, in fact, but we need more money before we can do that. So, let's see how much that will cost. Then again, can we do that? Yes, we can. Awesome. All those buses, holy moly. Boats, ferry. Yep, and that's exactly where we're going to put it too. So, that will bring tourism to our city, which is great. What else do we need? Trains. Yeah, so we'll have a train come in too. Yes, we will. Matter of fact, how much is that guy? 40,000. So okay, we have some time before we can do that. But we are. Let's see, are you guys making a profit yet? Not yet. But that should bring in tourism and stuff like that. What is it? Yeah, tourist. Oh, great. Let's free up some of these streets because that can't happen. I already did that street actually. This guy. Whoa, that street. Oh, that's because it's the entire street. That's a big bill right there. And that one's no joke either. Okay. Well, there we go. That was a fire truck that. Do we even have a fire? I suppose so. But that was the. Let's see if we got any abandoned buildings. Yes, we do. That was where the fire was at, or it must have been. Maybe not. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so let's just let this go for a while. I'll bring you guys back once we have some more money and can start building again. So, see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, I've decided against placing this. Well, maybe I will leave him here. I did get rid of that one. It was just in a bad spot. I didn't like the way that looked. So, it still has these 3 modules here, but I am going to eventually, I'm thinking I'm going to eventually move that guy. But I want to build my bridge, and I want it to look nice. So let's see the best way for me to do that. And I don't want it to dig into the ground, that's for sure. Sheesh. I don't want it to extend like that either. In fact, oh great. Something I did not want to do. Not going my way there. That's not what I want to do either. That's what I want. Okay. Let me explain to you guys why I wanted that in a second. Gonna go that way. Okay. First of all, when we're looking at the casinos, I don't know, it's just gonna get, to me, I think I'll have some nice shots with that. I don't know. Don't ask. But it will work out. That's a weird looking road, I know, but I like bridges. Dang it. And I wanted to put a bridge down. So there we go. There's a bridge. So the plan is to have all the casinos strip along here. If I gotta delete these guys, I'll do that. But all the casinos just strip all the way down here. Strip, that just sounded weird. But anyway, that's the plan. Okay. And I want this street to go up here. And then I want these road up. Let's see what that's all about. Another upgrade. Wow, we have a lot of citizens for such a small strip of land. Jeez. Oh, are you serious? We have these big old buildings already? Interesting, because folks really wanted to move in. Okay, let me finish doing this road the way I had intended to do it. Yes. And so, it's a really windy road. We'll build stuff around in there. Same here. We'll come up into there. Okay. So once we make enough, we'll start to build and flesh out our casino city. Actually, I'm gonna bring you guys. You gotta fill up this whole entire map. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna connect. Maybe I won't connect that. Right, I won't connect that because I don't want any bottlenecks there. So far, things are flowing all right. All right. For some reason, both lanes are turning lanes. That bugs me to no end. Anyway, I won't dwell on that. Saving this area for our ore operation. Let me see, where else is there ore? And I don't mind building over the other deposits. We can always clear those out, but I am going to build more homes over here. Finish building homes over there. So this really won't be a big city. Without a doubt it won't be. Okay, let's start planning this. Let me do some squares. Not squares, that will, ooh, that's like cussing. Let me do some straight roads, not square roads, that's for sure. That's what I want, a road. Now let's connect them with straight roads. Give me the guidelines. Thank you. Not enough simoleons. Are you serious? Now there's enough simoleons. Let's get some homes there. Let's wait for some more simoleons. Just. Oh, and yes, let's make this the rich part of town. Once I have enough money to make it the rich part of town. Because remember, we want to have rich sims for the more wealthier casinos. So I'm going to try to balance out the city well enough. We'll see how that turns out. We definitely will. I'm going to need some bigger roads. Yes, I am. Okay, let's build it to where it is enough. Okay. I'm gonna put another one of those guys down. Know where I'm gonna make those parks more interesting. That's the plan, at least. Let's see. Stretch it as far as I can until I get it to where I want it. And this is going to be a strip of wealthy people. Right, that's not going to work. So let me bulldoze that. Oh, straighter. Not enough simoleons. Come on. Give me that deposit. I like this road just the way it is. Oh, great. Alright. There you have it. Now I'm going to draw the lines or the roads right through it. Let's tell you what, let me finish off this road. Let's get rid of that intersection then, okay. No, we can't. Okay. It's fine as well. Let's just connect it. Nope, what I want to do is that. That. I know, you guys are probably cringing at that, but I don't mind having a few places that look like that. As long as my whole city isn't designed that way like my education city was, then I'm perfectly fine. Okay, so let me get those high wealth Sims interested in this part of town. How am I going to do that? Like so. That's the only thing I hate about this, because it's hard to make it look that appealing when it's just... Huh. No, let me just figure it out. You know, let me use this as a park then. Let me use this guy as a park. Okay. Well, I think we attracted them. That's for sure. Definitely attracted them. Now for them to build bigger things for the next project. Until they do. Trees. Trees. Okay, so let's wait for these guys to do. Yep, okay, so all that's filled out. It's great, it's excellent, it's wonderful. So apparently low wealth Sims are not interested at all. So let's entice our other friends to come by and play. 80, I like that. I like that a lot. Put that guy there. Alright. Is that a low up? That's low up. Yes, it is. Looks interesting, though. Look at that. Be able to look right down at the casinos. That will be a nice view. Cool. Okay, so guys, things are moving along at this point. Let's keep it going. A lot of, yeah, wow, that's a nice little street there. Oh, we gotta look at that. It's a nice little street there. Nothing but apartments and Sims moving in. And that street goes all the way down. Oh, cool. Little gas station in the corner. Wow. Right next to City Hall. First apartment tower. So yeah, a lot of apartments there, guys. Oh, wow. Look at there. It's almost high wealth, it seems. I don't know why. But it's going to be medium wealth. So let's keep it. Whoa, water is not doing the job anymore. Let's add another. No reason not to. Just solve our problems. Oh, all these guys don't have any water. Let's get them some water, and it's far away. That's the reason why. I probably should have built the guy over here, and I will. And that's okay. We can keep both of those guys because it's going to grow. The demand is going to grow as well, and we have plenty of extra income coming in, so no need to worry. Let's go ahead and tax a little bit at the next level. Then again, I mean, maybe that's unnecessary. Let's not do that just yet. Oh no, not 8. That's just asking for ungrateful Sims. So let's are we making a profit? Yes, we're finally making a profit with that. That's just the beginning, though. We're really gonna dig into that soon enough. There we go. That's what we'll do for that. So we have our little bridge. You know, it should give an exit, but it's really gonna be nowhere to connect it. So, well, let's see. Let's not judge too soon. No, let's first take off the guidelines because that thing just does not want to cooperate. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. I made a connection. How nice. A little bit of an ugly connection, but it's a connection. So, let's roll in big funds. That upgrade to medium wealth, I think. Yes, it did. Okay, so let's let that build. Let's let things build. For now. Okay. Making a lot of profit from that. Soon we're gonna hopefully be making enough to be self-sufficient in importing our oil. Let's see where we are on all this stuff. Good, good. 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 Not so good. Maybe we need to get one of these guys down at this point. Maybe so. Add that capacity because we're going to need it. Okay, so at least we have that guy here. And now let's let things grow again. So guys, I'll be right back in the next clip as we continue to make more money. We have a fire that is in need of extinguishing, and our neighbors are just not there. So, let's see. So, hopefully now the fire department will get to all the neighboring, or all these fires, I should say. Let's throw this guy down. Sheesh. Okay, come on guys. Extinguish these fires. And garbage. Awesome! Alright. Yikes. place this guy when we get a chance. Crap. Okay, so all these things, I only have recycling coming here, not garbage, so that is a problem. Let's just hope this thing is moving fast enough to solve that little problem of mine, and it is. That's okay to put in there. That's not on top of our ore deposit, so that's okay. And we're only going to provide garbage in this city, so that's okay too. Okay, fire trucks, let's go. Of course, the nosy regional news is everywhere. These guys don't hesitate. Let's see, anybody to bulldoze? Yeah. Too many deaths, huh? And that came from our, medical facilities who weren't able to help anybody. Wow, a lot of fires happening. Well, at least he's putting out the ones that definitely need to be out. Well, you know, I can't really prioritize which ones are more important than others. All Sims are created equally and should be considered equally valuable. But we definitely have 2 houses over there burning. Alright, guys. Alright. Hurry up. These folks are done. Okay, we're making some good money at this point. Really want to start to... Because we already unlocked these advanced buildings. I just need the money for them. But we'll get to that. And I'm going to have to get this guy too. But what I am going to do... Let me see. I put another one of these low wealth ones over here. Yep. Need as many of those guys as we can get. Put this guy right there. Not enough simoleons. So let's keep, you know, just building. Yeah. Plus, it's not tourism, is it? Well, maybe it is. Making a pretty decent profit per day, so I'm not really fussed about it. So let's finish looking at our other things here. Let me also place more of the medium wealth. Let me get these guys. Make sure we have a... Oh, no. No, let me be patient because I'm not even entirely sure what is going to be available once I unlock these other buildings. So let's just really take our time getting to that point, and we should be able to tell better like what we want to do and how we want to do it at that point. So quality markets or enterprises. Is that a penguin? It's a penguin. Okay, let's I think we're good on the services and all that wonderful stuff. Yeah, so far so good. Why is medical so bad? Oh, because we need a ambulance. Alright. We need more than one, but that's gonna have to do for now. So guys, again, we're gonna keep skipping until I make enough money. I mean, clearly I need more money, but let me see first as far as loans where I'm at. I think I'm gonna eventually pay this off once I get to 40,000 or whatever, and then take out a $100,000 loan and see if I can. And the reason why I do that, guys, because as you see, I'm still paying $694 for that $44,000 loan. So all I'm gonna do is pay that off, and since I'm gonna be paying the same amount per hour, I might as well get the most or more money to use or whatever. But let me get there first. So let's go ahead and skip to a point where I can start building yet again, and I'll see you then. Okay guys, so here we are at that point where I'm gonna pay off this loan and take out it all over again. But obviously we'll make more for that. So let's get on to the next phase of what we want to do. We have actually it's time to get going with this. Let's first get our trade center, our depot here, and right from the beginning we want to grab the ore, probably two, and plastics. Oh, but then again, no, because crap. Not the plastics, but let me place these guys. Then, shoot. No need for freight, so I guess we're gonna do all three. That, and that's fine. Let's go ahead and place. Well, actually, we gotta unlock it, but at least I'm getting it ready, I guess. Let's once that way to be set. Once we bring it in. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. It's gonna be oil, because we're gonna import oil from our other city. So we're gonna be paying them to import our oil. We're gonna import that. Export. We're gonna import this. But let me see something. I'm gonna use it locally for now. Don't want to get that all messed up. But let's see. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's see here. What's next? I need to have. You know what? I think we need to just go ahead and bite the bullet on this one and see what happens, because let me try something. Come on, do me right. There we go. Alright, oh really? Oh, that's the edge of the city. Duh. Yeah, okay. Might have wanted to take note of that. You know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's just... Oh, no way. Awesome. You know, it never fracking fails. It never fails. It never fails. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, I'm upset about that. Just take out my garbage. Don't take out my people. Sheesh. I swear. I absolutely swear. So somebody says he only comes if you do not build an incinerator. How awesome. You better burrow into the ground right now. Absolutely right now. Oh man, if you go to my oil plant, it's good. You know, guys, you've been with me for a very long time now. And you've seen my challenges with this whole, you know, disaster thing. And yes, I just want to share with you that though I love this game beyond measure, if I undergo one more unfortunate event with these freaking disasters, I am going to face palm. Better yet, face desk. pretty hard because, you know, the agony attached to losing Sims and beautiful buildings, not to mention, which are now replaced with these terrible designed homes. I shall have what is formerly called a conniption. Now, as I recollect myself, I shall get back to what I was doing. And that was deciding on how I want to do this industry, because I have to do this only because I want to build the ore place. The place where I can... Wow. Lowell Sims really want to come move in now. Where I can actually build this thing. So, don't bulldoze anything. There you go. So, we're going to build it behind it so that maybe these guys won't pollute as bad. Okay, so... Oh, crap. Keep that green, guys. Let's keep that green. Okay, so if we get 7 industry buildings, then we can unlock it, and that is exactly what we want to do. Now, what my plan is to unlock it and then destroy the polluting buildings. That's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see if that works, but I believe it will. Come on, what do we have? 4 so far. Okay, let's get to 7. Come on. Little lonely guy up here. That must be a fun place to work. Surrounded by absolutely nobody. 5 so far. Can we get a 6? Can we get a 7? Unlock for me. Come on, one more. Okay, dude. I mean, all you gotta do is... Come on. Are you kidding me? Just one more building, folks. All I need is one more. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Okay, let's not get stuck in the tree there. Come on. Yes. Ugh. Got to be kidding me. All I need is one more, and they can't even give me one more. Okay, that's just awesome. Okay, so let's just be patient. Let's patiently wait here for this building not to spawn. Let's... can't tell you what. Maybe it's the land or the road, the way the road is laid out. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Let's just give it the benefit of the doubt here. Okay. Let's pop the guy. Let's do something like that. Let's see what happens. All I need is one now. Just one. Just one building. And all is well. Can I get that much? You know, I swear. Maybe they need more room. Maybe that's what it is. Thank you. Okay, unlock already. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's what we need. Tons. Let's place that guy there. Let's add the modules. We can do 4 here. Place the vehicles. The whoa, that cost an arm and a leg. Put that guy up there. Okay, so really, yeah. Just make it available again. Come on. There you go. All right. So let's now place that guy there. Okay, so now we have our ore. Now I'm going to click to export it, which is what it should be doing in the first place. Okay, good. So we'll make that at a pretty solid clip. That's good, and we're going to continue to expand on that, don't worry. But now, let's get rid of all these buildings. There's no need to keep those guys anymore. Are these guys? Yeah, they're low wealth, so let's get rid of them. Let's zone them. And that should be good, because now we should be fine for... Okay, good. Oh, no, you don't, buddy. Get out of here. Okay, good. So we just did that to get the building, and now we have the building. Let's get rid of the building. Let's get rid of that guy, too. No pollution. Oh, yeah, no. We're trying to get rid of it, not add it. Okay, so there we go. We achieved our goal. It's working. Yes. Great, great, great. But can we build another one? Yes, we can. Cool. So once it unlocks, it seems to unlock. Cool, 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 cool. And are we going to start making money from that right away? I don't know. But the plan is to do just that. But that way we can start making some extra money so we can really get this thing going. So guys, we definitely are close to, I believe we're close to an hour. I didn't time myself this time, but I think it's a very long video. So we're going to actually cut it here. And we're going to go, let's first make sure our guy is working here. Where is he going? Did he really go around the block and across the corner? Okay, that made absolutely no sense. Anyway, there we go. We're storing our ore. And maybe he'll get us some more. But then again, no, I don't think so. Well, he may. Just might. Cool. That's awesome. So things are well. And did we sell that? No, not yet. Okay. Here he comes again. He's loaded. Oh, that's more like it. That's definitely more like it, my friend. So every 10. So right now we have 15. So we should be selling that. Okay, he's just delivering it. So yeah, somebody just picked up and ran off with it. And they left to sell it to the global market, I think, right? Yes, they did. We got our payment for it. Okay, so yes. It's working like a charm. But we're going to continue to add to it and, you know, continue on our wonderful journey. But I think one, I could expand it, but I think I want to just keep it at one. Just as long as you're making a certain amount, I think that's good. So there we go, guys. Let's pick that simulation back up. But for now, this is the first video of this particular city. So be ready for the next one. It should be coming shortly. Thanks, guys, for watching, and please let me hear your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, please. It only helps that the video gets more exposure. Videos get more exposure, and that helps the channel. And first of all, guys, I'm very grateful to what you've already done. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.